Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we want to cover artist journals, and this is how to make an artist journal. The reason you would do this is because it's more personalized. You can purchase a sketchbook from the store if you prefer, but if you make your own artist journal for yourself or to give as a gift to someone else, you can change the type of paper that you use inside, and with that you change the quality of the journal itself. Most of the sketchbooks or drawing books that you purchase have thin paper. They're finally starting to come out with some that have a heavier cardstock or watercolor type paper. So with this you can personalize it for yourself or the artist that you know. So this is what you will need. You'll need, of course, the paper itself, and with this you can use watercolor paper, any kind. Don't worry about the name brand. This just has a good, there's two reasons I'm showing you this one. It's 140-pound paper that comes in here, which is for watercolor, and you can use for acrylic paintings also. You can get these. I picked up from the dollar store. It's a sketch pad from the dollar store, and the paper is just fine to use for a sketchbook. So if you're just doing something where you're sketching or making an art journal using sketchbook type materials, that's what you would use. However, this particular watercolor pad has the back. The back of it is similar to book board, and that's what you need to make the book itself. These you can purchase from the store, and they are rather stiff, much stiffer than the backing that you would see on a sketchbook pad. See, this bends really easy, and it's too flimsy for a board. So for books, they have, what's in them is a really stiff pressed cardboard type material, and it's book board. That's what you use. Costs a little bit more. Or if you pick up, check the pads when you buy them. The watercolor pads normally have the thicker board. It doesn't bend so easy, and so those you can reuse. This was from a game I picked up. You can pick up at a yard sale, maybe for 50 cents for the game. The game itself, I don't want the game, but I looked inside, and this is a type of a book board too. So I thought this would be nice. I'm going to make some out of this, not today, but it's already together. All I have to do is a few adjustments, and it will fit just what I want. They had 4 in there, so for 50 cents I thought that was well worth it. You'll need a couple of regular sheets of paper. You may only need one, depending on the size of the book that you're making. You need a regular sheet of copy paper. That's going to be for the inner surface. And you'll also need the book binding rings, and it depends on what color you want. They have them in different colors too. This is a larger size. I picked these up for a couple of bucks, a box of them. They can run you kind of high, but I picked these up at a Salvation Army. I went in there just scrounging around. That's what I do. And they had a box of both of these, and I only paid $1.50 for one, and maybe $2, $2.50 for the other one. So the other thing you will need is a book binding machine, something that will cut holes in it, in the book board.